What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Augusto back at it with another video today. It's going to be day one of the install video. This is going to be split into multiple days because I'm getting some help. I'm going to be upfront with you guys. This install is definitely something that I'm not comfortable taking on myself, so I'm going to reach out to my friends that have experienced installing the headers, which is the title of the video. So if you have clicked on this video and you're new here, welcome to this channel. On this channel we show you a lot of car content and also a S1000RR. So today, as you guys could tell from the title of the video, we are going to work on the headers. So stay tuned and just sit back, enjoy your popcorn, and I hope you guys are excited as I am, because I really do want to hear this bike sound a lot better than it does now. So stay tuned. All right, so as far as right now, we do have the Akra GP Shorty can here paired with these very stock headers. Exhaust system here doesn't sound that bad. I will give you guys a sound clip of how it sounds like beforehand, which is this setup now, and then bam, what it would sound like after we install this bad boy. So this is going to obviously get rid of all that there. There's two options on these. The Akrapovic headers, you either go stainless or full titanium headers, which costs literally an arm and a leg. So I opted for the cheaper route, would have a little bit more of durability. So that being said, today video will be taking off the lower part or lower fairings just so that we have a little bit more space. So let me go ahead and put this bike on the rear stand. All right, cool. So now that it is on the pit bull stands here, catch you guys on the next clip, which is going to be a few days from now. But I just want to preface that this is not a sponsored video. That header there has been purchased with my own money. Huge shout out to Motomillion for shipping that out and have it in stock. So stay tuned. I'm excited. See you guys in the next clip. Alright guys, so this is going to be the last cold start with this setup. So consider this your before sound with the stock headers and the Akra GP Shorty. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is day number 2 on tackling the header. Obviously, it's not going to take multiple days, like I had mentioned previously on the other clip. I'm taking my time, and I'm also getting help from one of my homies too. So today, I'm going to tackle taking out the servo, which is in this area right here, along with taking off the slip-on, just to help speed up the process for when we do the entire rest of the installation, or well, uninstall the OEM headers and then install this bad boy right here. So yeah, without further ado, let me go ahead and get that taken care of. Now, I did unfortunately have to buy a Windows laptop because I don't run Windows at home. I usually just run Mac. In order for me to be able to use this thing, which is the BT Moto flasher. So yeah, Windows laptop. Didn't get the beefy one because I don't see the reason why I need to spend a lot of money for just a laptop that I need to tune the bike and also the WRX. All right, here's a quick update. We finally was able to finagle the servo cap off, and the actual mechanism is right here. So the thing I would say is it was a very tight fit in this area right here. So I have big hands, so I literally had to use a flat head just to free up, where is it? There's a connector, let's see if I can get it focused here, that connects to this, which is, gosh, that right there. So it is a tab that you would need to push down in order for you to be able to free it up and pull this whole mechanism out. And long story short, these two wires here You just have to fish it up in and out this way. So what I'm going to do now is try to take these two off and then put these two back together and then put it back on the bike. Finally got the motor back in without the wires, as you guys can see. Now what I'm going to do is just free up this O2 sensor right here. I already loosened it up here along with the other side. And then, I don't know if I could show you guys here. I don't know if you guys could see that, but this bracket right here holds the radiator and oil cooler. And what I'm going to do is try to take that out to free up that space and then unbolt these two from each other so it can move freely, and then start tackling the header. Alright guys, so while the bike, well, since all the tools that I have to work on the bike was all being used already, that's the farthest I could go in terms of what I could do today on the bike. But now I just wanted to show you guys what I have done so far when it comes to downloading the software for the BT Moto flasher, handheld, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I am doing it on the kitchen counter because my work desk is being occupied right now. So the flasher, like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to have that download as of now. While that downloads, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head out to A&S. I'm probably not going to take you guys with me because I'm just going to run some errands right after too. But I'll go head over to A&S, buy a battery tender just so that when I do flash this bike tomorrow, fingers crossed everything goes completely on track, of course, just so that I won't break my ECU. So yeah, I'll catch you guys when I come back and finish up everything else on the flasher side of things. At this time of the video, I am going to try to update this flasher since it says that I need to update it there. So I'll be plugging it in. Don't mind the rat's nest over here, but I'll be plugging this into the laptop and then updating that there. So stay tuned. All right, say about 10 minutes later, this popped up, update completed. All right, cool. So update for y'all is this thing is apparently, I guess, already updated based off the process that I had completed on the laptop. So now the next step is to get this connected to the bike, read the current stock tune on the bike, and then get that back over to BT Moto or Bren Tune for them to go ahead and send me over a updated, I guess, flash stage 1. I would like to let you guys know that this flasher here that I purchased is actually one of the used handheld flashers from BT Moto, and so far it has been working great for me. So save you guys some money. Try to look up any used handhelds, and that's if you don't mind having a used handheld, of course. Used handheld, I was assuming it'd be a lot more of a very rough condition, but this literally looks brand new. The only thing I could say is that the sticker that says BT Moto is a little bit outdated. So maybe that's why they're considering this as used, because they're probably just trying to get rid of their old stock. So that being said, I will pick up the camera as soon as I get everything situated on the bike, and then we will go through the process of sending the stock flash or stock tune back to Bren Tune. As far as right now, I haven't connected the port here. Flasher connected to the port, and now let's go ahead and get the reading started. Work. BMW motor ad. And we're gonna go find our bike, which is a S1000RR. S1000RR. God, there's so many bikes. There it is right there. We're gonna select. And this is a 2024, so we're gonna go 2023 to 2024. Did that. Switch on the dashboard, check the connections, and press OK. So let's go ahead and switch on the dashboard. and then press OK. Alright guys, so quick little update. I know I didn't get to show you guys much on the process and the steps taken for the flash and how to send that back over to BT Moto. I just didn't want to miss any steps and obviously not answer the questions wrong in my scenario, so I wanted to make sure I get to focus on that. Hope you guys understand. But if you guys do want to go ahead and kind of fully understand what the process entirely is, BT Moto themselves has a lot of videos that are very informative that basically further explain exactly what's going to happen, what you should expect if you were to go ahead and flash your bike for the first time, somewhat like what I'm doing as far as now, right? So just to give you a quick little recap overall, we had flashed the bike or read the stock tune, sent that over to BT Moto. During that process, you had to answer, I think it was around 27 questions, pretty much just self-explanatory questions. I personally, like I mentioned in the previous clip, bought a used handheld that came with a Stage 1 tune. Definitely a way to go if you want to try to save money. That being said, the questions that you could possibly just, prepare yourself for is the current mileage of your bike. Has it been tuned before? If so, who has it been tuned by? What kind of riding or racing you would do with the bike? Do you want to raise your rev limiter higher if applicable? I chose not to because I didn't want to blow up the engine. The K67s are well built, but I didn't want to take the risk, obviously. And then overall, it's just some basic information, your order number, what kind of fuel. They do recommend you use Shell gas once you start tuning this bike. So luckily, that's what I use already with the WRX, so that shouldn't be too much of a change for me. But yeah, other than that, guys, stay tuned on the next clip here. I know of this process, but I just want to go and make sure I get to do everything correctly. So tomorrow, Thursday, my homie Diego is going to come by and help me take the headers off, install the new headers, and then crossing my fingers, BT Moto, Bren Tuning, would get back to me by tomorrow, latest afternoon, with the new flash. Once I have the headers put on, the stainless steel Akra headers installed on the BMW S1000RR, I would then have that Stage 1 flash ready from Bren Tune. So yeah, comment down below also before I move on to the next clip here if you guys want to see some moto vlogs. I know that the shorts on this channel has been picking up some feedback lately, so let me know if you want me to go and pick up the GoPro and slap it on my chin mount and film some moto vlogs. Thank you again. So stay tuned on the next clip. A couple hours for me, but just a split second for you guys. Actually, here you go. The power of editing. We're gonna start on the next day, right? All right, chat. So we got day 3 right here. I got my boy Diego over here helping me out. We finally got this shit out. It was a pain in the ass. I'm gonna gatekeep what we did because we went through hella shit. So just stay tuned on the next one. We're gonna start taking that one apart, not the McDonald's bag, but that part over there. And then we're going to start putting it back onto the bike. You ready, bro?
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
All right, guys, update. We finally got the headers on, as you can see. What was it, Diego? 6 hours later?
Fuck.
6 hours later, we got this thing right here on. The only reason why we had to take a lot longer of time was because Diego's handy-dandy tool broke on us. So we had to go drive an hour just to get this thing. So if you guys could have at least 2 or 3 of these handy just for the in cases, do it. It will save your ass and time. So right now we're going to, pretty much it's home stretch now. So we just need to put the mid pipe on and then flash the bike. And then we get the full first cold start.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. All right. We'll pick up the camera as soon as we get everything back on here. So stay tuned. All right, guys. So quick little update. We got everything buttoned up. Diego was really fast when putting the fairings on, or the underbelly. So let's do our first cold start. I haven't flashed it yet, so we're gonna do a cold start and then flash it. So here we go. It's probably hella dark right now too.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm hella scared.
Go for it.
All right.
Dude, it's gonna be loud. Go.
It's so fucking loud. Alright, yeah, you guys, so quick update. We finally did that cold start. Hope you guys liked it. Hopefully the cold start now with this tune is not going to make that cold start as loud as it was. But at this point in time, the whole TFT screen is going crazy. So that's normal. This might take a while. You guys can't see it on the screen, but that might take a while. So we have it on the battery tender again. So stay tuned, guys, and then we'll update you guys as soon as this is complete. Alright guys, just like that, we need to use light because it's dark out. This installation literally probably took us a total of 8 hours. So we closed back the port, and then so now we're going to do a startup with the tune. So it's already, this bike is flashed, so hopefully that cold start's not there anymore. So here we go. First cold start with the flash and new Akra headers. Guys, so that is going to be the end of this install video. I know it's not very detailed, but we just wanted to get it done. So in this video we got the headers installed, the BT Moto flash put on. I just went for a quick little loop around our neighborhood. I haven't really gotten to put a little bit more of the power, feel the power and whatnot. So I will go ahead and make another video on that in regards to what I think as a review. But as far as right now, behind me, can't really see because it's a black bike, but Nova is complete. So now just to have a little bit more miles on it, ride it, and give you guys the honest feedback that I think, what I think about, one, the headers, and two, the BT Moto Flash Stage 1. So thank you again, everyone, for watching. If you guys made it this far, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know me and Diego enjoyed today, though it was a very long day. Thank you very much for watching. Till the next video, stay tuned for it. So like always, stay positive and be awesome. I'm signing out. I'm tired. Peace.